The Patriots' best rookie receiver in 2019 was Jakobi Meyers. Meyers is going to have a big 2020 with Tom Brady leaving town and Jarrett Stidham stepping in. The former North Carolina State offensive weapon stepped into the Patriots as an undrafted wide receiver in 2019, played in 15 out of 16 games, had 26 catches on 41 yards for 359 yards, the same number as Julian Edelman had in his rookie season. As an undrafted free agent, has a very low cap hit in 2019, or 2020, excuse me. Not much guaranteed, so we'll look to play, we'll have to compete for a 4th or 5th roster spot. He played just 36% of the snaps in 2019. We'll see how that translates in 2020 with Philip Dorsett and Josh Gordon obviously gone. Meyers, to me, is going to have to step up to be that number. Ideally, you see him as a number 3 receiver behind Edelman and Harry, but we will see. He was consistent. He had some huge games, had 5 catches against the Jets in Week 7, and then had 4 catches for 74 yards against the Cowboys in Week 12. He was good. To me, guy with great spatial awareness. Does a good job locating the football, making plays. Not great with yards after catch, but he's a smart guy. Reminds me a little bit of Malcolm Mitchell, maybe a little less dynamic, which is why he went undrafted. But no reason to think he can't be a valuable 3rd or 4th receiver for the Patriots in 2020. Let's take a look back, though, at his 2019 season as a rookie. How does it compare to other guys? This goes back, first, the top of the screen, we compare to Edelman. I just keep comparing guys to Edelman because, to me, you've seen what he turns into. But his first 4 years were not special, but there was stuff there. His rookie year was his best year, and his rookie year was very similar to Jakobi Meyers. He had more catches, which is what you'd expect, 54 catches versus 41 catches, 37 versus 26. Those were targets on the left-hand side. But the yards were the same, which is kind of what you'd expect. Slot receivers, much shorter catches. He averaged 9.7 yards per reception compared to Meyers, the average almost 14 yards per reception. So that kind of makes sense. So possibly Meyers can break into one of these guys. I don't think he has the same dynamics as Edelman, but we'll see. Maybe he grows into his body a little bit more. But by and large, he's the 8th best receiver the Patriots had as a rookie. Is that good, bad, or indifferent? I don't know. Aaron Dobson's topped on this list in terms of targets. He was 4th in receptions. Obviously, Aaron Dobson didn't play much. I'd say it's tough with rookies, and Ryan Russillo's brought this up a lot at the NBA. At a certain point, you just force feed guys to see if they're good. That's obviously what they were doing with Dobson, Kendrell Tompkins to a point, and also what other weapons you have in 2013. I forget if Gronk or Hernandez was out or hurt that year. I believe Hernandez was gone by that time. So you kind of force feed guys. Obviously, Meyers wasn't getting force fed last year with Edelman, Edelman and James White being the 2 main guys that were force fed. So that's part of why those stats aren't great, but they're okay. To me, it's just, does he shoot up from here? Does he go into a consistent 3rd or 4th receiver, or are we looking for a new 3rd or 4th receiver come the end of next season? That is what we will see. With that being said, though, let's look at the tape and see what he did in the field in 2019. We're going to take a look right here at arguably Jakobi Meyers' best play of 2019. He is at the top of the screen as the outside receiver. Going to run a short little drag route, but what he does on it is just what's special. Dallas is an off coverage. Meyers is going to come across the middle. We've talked about it. He has great spatial awareness. Here he is here. He knows he's running behind the linebackers, which means they don't know where he is. There's a chance Jalen Smith sees him at his peripherals, but Meyers knows if he just goes, he's going to green light, clear these linebackers, and give Brady a window to throw on the other side of it, and that's exactly what he does here. Gives Brady that window, gives him the look. As we'll rewind back so it's clear, but clears those linebackers, gives them a look, gets open, and then looks to make a play, and that's exactly what he does. Catches it. Where do I have to make a play? Uses strength. He's a stiff arm guy, and he's not going to just go out of bounds. Let's see how many positive yards I can get. Does a good job manhandling the defender here. Gets him off him. Let's go get positive yards. We're not running out of bounds. We're running down the field. We're getting positive yards. We're marching. That's what they need in 2020. They're going to need special plays like this in order for this offense to be successful, and that's what Jakobi Meyers can do in 2020. Jakobi Meyers averaged 8.76 yards per target in 2019, and part of it was the reason for his deep overs. Here is his welcome to the NFL moment, week 1 against the Pittsburgh Steelers. He's in the top of the screen in the slot, going to run a 15-yard in off the play action. Nice wide open window, but safety's coming downhill. Welcome to the NFL rookie. We'll back it up so you can really see the hit. This is 2019. They're not absolutely laying him out, but this is a hit. This is an NFL player, and Jakobi does a good job holding on here. Nice, hold on. Stays up, gets an extra 3 yards for a nice play for the Patriots. To me, Meyers is mostly down the field pass catcher. Is not going to be great in space. You notice it here. He's the one going in motion right now. He's going to be wide open in space. Does a good job catching the football. He's got acres of space, but to me, you can clearly see not the premier athlete of making people miss. Runs a little upright to me. Obviously, not much he can do running down the sidelines, but not going to be great in space. Not going to design plays from that way, but he's going to run his route. He'll make plays. He'll look to get upfield, which is what you want to see out of a young receiver. To me, Meyers has a good ability of navigating the muck here. He is the inside receiver and running a little out route after he goes into the linebacker. Does a good job here navigating the mess and then getting his eyes back to the football, making a play here. Gets around the safety, gets his eyes back as Brady releases the football. Acres of space, and he'll make the play. Does a nice job here, too. You know, he's not the biggest guy, but he'll take a safety on. He'll make a play. Fight to get positive yards, which is what you want to see out of a young receiver. Not really a true technician here, but you know, part of it's just navigating the mess and getting your eyes up, make a play, and that's exactly what Meyers does here for the Patriots to get a first down. When you watch Jakobi Meyers, it's clear he just has great spatial awareness, good awareness of where the football is, and ability to get open. Here he is against the Giants, Week 6. He's in the slot outside of Edelman, second receiver in. We're going to run a little wheel route. Brady's throwing the ball here as he's at the 13-yard line. You have to know whether you're going to keep going, whether you're trying to make a back shoulder, or do whatever you can to make a play. Meyers does a great job slowing up, stopping, just finds ways to get the football. Doesn't matter about scoring 6. Just find a way to catch the football, make a play for your football team, get them down first and goal. That's exactly what Meyers does here. Nice hands, catches with his hands for a first down.